So guys, we finally did it. We hit 100 subscribers. I know this is super epic, but before you continue watching this video, make sure to scroll down and hit the subscribe button and the bell, because if you don't, I'll be incredibly disappointed. And you don't want that to happen, do you?
Anyways, YouTube gives out these rewards for people who have reached like 100,000 and 1,000,000 subscribers. So I thought it would be a great idea if I were to create my own reward / play button, but it was for 100 subscribers and if it was just made out of Caprisuns. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah.
Step 1. So what you're going to be needing for this marvelous project is some Caprisun wrappers, of course, like 15 to 20 or something, I guess. And you're going to need some tape and some oh so dangerous scissors. And also a piece of paper. So basically, yeah. Step 2. So basically this is a YouTube play button. You're basically going to be trying to make an effigy of this play button, but with Caprisun wrappers. So first things first, you're going to want to get your Caprisun wrappers and you're just going to want to pour them all over the table, like so. Next, you're just going to want to take out all the straws of your Caprisun wrappers, or you could keep them in, it doesn't really matter, but you know, you should probably take them out because I said so. Now just go ahead and put your straws somewhere else for other uses. So after you've done that, you know how the YouTube play button is a rectangle? Yeah, you're gonna do that with the Caprisun wrappers, but you're gonna be using the art of putting things on top of each other. So basically you're gonna have this little collage-y thing going on. So you're just trying to generally find an idea of how you want your play button to look. So you can use as many wrappers as you want, but you know what they say, more is better. So after you've done that, you're going to want to get your tape and get your scissors, and you're basically just going to want to, okay, watch closely here. This step might be a little confusing, so feel free to rewatch the video, but please do not misunderstand this step. Nice. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna get your tape and you're gonna tape all your wrappers together. So, you know, they stay together, because that's like, you know, the purpose of tape. You could also put the tape on the back if you would like, but it really doesn't matter. You just want to flip it over and make sure you got every single spot, so you can waste as much tape as possible and to make sure your masterpiece does not come apart. After you've done that, you're ready to move on to the next step. Step 3. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to grab your dangerous scissors, but quick disclaimer, if you are under the age of 21, you are prohibited to use these, and you're going to need some sort of parental supervision. You're also going to need some safety attire such as a hazmat suit, gloves, and a face mask. First, you're just going to want to flatten everything with your sweaty hands. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to get your scissors and you just want to go ahead and trim the edges of your Caprisun wrappers so everything stays a nice and smooth rectangle. And now that you've done that, you are ready to move on. So now you're just gonna draw a big old triangle right in the middle. Cause you know, YouTube, triangle, it's like their thing. Yeah, next step. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the
Step
world.
5.
So, what you want to do now is you're gonna take your triangle you just drew and you're gonna get your scissors and you're just gonna stab that triangle right in the stomach and cut it out. After you've done that, it should look something like this. And now you are ready to move on. Okay, so at this point I really don't know what song to use for this transition thing, so I'm just gonna say vegans are terrible people. Now all we have to do is make sure our glorious play button fits on this magnificent piece of paper. And in order to do that, we're gonna need to know the diagonal length of our Caprisun play button. To do this, we are going to use an ancient method called the Pythagorean theorem. So what exactly is it? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Pythagorean theorem is an ingenious equation used to figure out the diagonal length of a rectangle. The Pythagorean theorem states, in order to find the diagonal, you must measure the length of the diagonal with a ruler. Or D equals MTL WAR. Oopsie daisy, you don't even need the diagonal because we're just gonna tape it on. Anyways, let's just move on. Now all you gotta do is write the text that is written on every play button. So grab your fancy marker and write the following. Your channel name. Congrats for surpassing 100 subscribers. The YouTube logo. And now you're basically done. You just want to go ahead and tape your play button to the piece of paper. So now you're pretty much done. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to live a long life. Bye. Every Christmas, I'm a very good boy. I put out milk and cookies for my dad to enjoy. But Santa never brings the right toy. I felt like giving up on all this holiday joy. But if you've seen the Santa Claus, you know. You become Santa if you put on Santa's coat. You can kill him, leave him dead up in the snow. The elves don't even care about you murdering their bro. And so, this Christmas gonna be special to me. I ain't going to ask for my dad for a key. I ain't going to write to Santa asking him please, 'cause what I want for Christmas can't fit under the tree. I wanna kill Santa Claus. So I'm going to kill Santa Claus. When I hear those reindeer paws, I'm going to break the law. This Christmas, don't got a wish list, I got a hit list. And at the top of it is old Saint Nicholas. Nothing against him, it's just business. I am not the Grinch, but I'm going to steal Christmas. I made a list and checked it twice for all the fricks I gave about any Santa's life, and I found none. I'll travel at the speed of light. If I'm Santa, now does that mean that I sleep with Santa's wife? 'Cause I'm down, son.
Yeah.
Fire in my fireplace. Not talking about his flying ship when I say I'm a sleigh. He gon' die, son.
Hey.
I'ma wake up Christmas Day with all the dopest presents that I forced my dad to make. They are my prisoners. I'll never understand why this is. The way that they decide who my dad is. How do people not believe that my father exists? In this world, aren't adults concerned about all these gifts they didn't buy? I want to kill Santa Claus. So I'm going to kill Santa Claus. When I hear those reindeer paws, I'm going to break the law. This Christmas, don't got a wish list, I got a hit list. And at the top of it is old Saint Nicholas. Nothing against him, it's just business. I am not the Grinch, but I'm going to steal Christmas.